You ever get that feeling, man? Like something's just off. It's like a nagging sensation in the back of your mind, a whisper that something isn't quite right. You're hanging out with someone, maybe someone you've known a long time, and everything seems normal on the surface. But deep down, you feel a disconnect, and you just feel drained. It's like every conversation takes a piece of you, leaving you more exhausted than before. Your energy's zapped, your mood is down, and you start to wonder if it's you or them. You can't quite put your finger on why. It's like they're sucking the life force out of you, you know? Every interaction feels like a chore, and you start to dread the next meeting. It's in those moments you got to ask yourself, is this relationship, this friendship, this connection, is it actually serving me, or is it holding me back? Are you growing together, or are you stuck in a cycle of negativity? Sometimes it's hard to see the signs. We get so caught up in the history, the memories, the good times that we overlook the present reality. But it's crucial to take a step back and evaluate. Is this relationship nourishing your soul, or is it draining your spirit? We're diving deep into that today, folks. We're going to explore the subtle and not so subtle signs that it's time to cut ties for your own peace of mind. So stick around, because recognizing these signs can be the first step towards reclaiming your energy and finding true happiness. You know that feeling you get after a good conversation with someone you're really vibing with? You're energized, you're buzzing, you feel like you could conquer the world. Now think about the opposite. You spend time with someone and you just feel depleted. It's like they took all your good vibes, all your positive energy, and flushed it right down the toilet. These are the emotional vampires, man. They feed off your energy, leaving you feeling drained and exhausted. And the worst part is they don't even realize they're doing it. Or maybe they do, which is even worse, right? Boundaries, man. They're not there to box you in, they're there to protect your peace. Everyone's got their limits, right? Things they're comfortable with, things they're not. And when someone constantly disregards those boundaries, it's a huge red flag. It's like they're saying, your needs, your feelings, don't matter to me. And that's a toxic situation, my friend. You deserve to be with people who respect your space, your time, your values. Think about the people you enjoy spending time with. You walk away feeling good, right? Uplifted, supported, maybe even a little smarter. Now think about the opposite. You talk to someone and you just feel worse. More anxious, more insecure, more doubtful of yourself. That's your gut telling you something's off. It's like ingesting poison, man. It might not kill you instantly, but it slowly eats away at you, chipping away at your self-esteem and your happiness. Chapter 4. They only reach out when they need something. We've all got that one friend, right? The one who seems to vanish into thin air for months on end. You don't hear a peep from them, not even a simple, "Hey, how's it going?" It's like they fall off the face of the earth. Or maybe it's a family member. They miss birthdays, holidays, and all of the little moments in between. You start to wonder if they even remember you exist. They disappear for months, radio silence, no contact. You check your phone hoping for a message, but there's nothing. It's like they've completely forgotten about you. Then, bam! Out of nowhere they hit you up. Suddenly your phone lights up with their name and you think, oh, they remembered me. But it's never just to say, hey, how are you? Or I miss you. No, it's always something else. There's always a catch. Nope. It's always because they need something. They need a favor. They need help. They need you to bail them out of some mess. They need to borrow money. They need a favor. They need you to drop everything and come to their rescue. They need a shoulder to cry on because they screwed up again. And you, being the kind-hearted person you are, you help them. But it's draining. These are the takers, man. They take and take without giving anything in return. They drain your energy, your time, and sometimes even your resources. They're not interested in a genuine connection, in building a real relationship. They're just looking for someone to use, someone to make their life easier, and it's exhausting. You deserve better. You deserve friends and family who reach out because they care, not just because they need something from you. Chapter 5. They have a pattern of lying or manipulating. Look. Everyone tells a white lie now and then, but when someone consistently lies to you, manipulates situations to get their way, that's a whole different ballgame. It's about control, man. They need to control the narrative, control your perception, control you, and that's dangerous. Trust is the foundation of any relationship, and once that foundation is shattered, it's almost impossible to rebuild. Chapter 6. They constantly put you down. Constructive criticism, that's cool. We all need a little feedback to grow. But constant negativity, belittling comments, backhanded compliments, that's toxic, man. It's like they're trying to keep you small, to dim your light so they can shine brighter. Real friends, real family. They lift you up, they celebrate your wins. They encourage you to be the best version of yourself. Chapter 7. They never celebrate your success. You land that dream job, you achieve a personal goal, you finally bench press your own body weight, you're excited, you're pumped, you want to share it with the world. But when you tell certain people, their reaction is underwhelming. Maybe they offer a forced congratulations or a lukewarm smile. Or worse, they try to one-up you with their own better accomplishments. It's like they can't stand to see you happy, to see you succeed. And that's a special kind of toxic, my friend. Chapter 8. They're always drama-heavy. Some people, man, they're like magnets for drama. Everywhere they go, chaos follows. It's always something: relationship problems, work conflicts, family feuds, you name it. And they love to drag you into it, to make you a part of their never-ending soap opera. But here's the thing, you don't need that kind of negativity in your life. You deserve peace. You deserve tranquility. You deserve to be surrounded by people who bring calmness, not chaos. Chapter 9. You've grown apart, and they're still stuck in the past. Listen, people change. It's a natural part of life. We evolve, we grow, we learn from our experiences. But sometimes the people we're closest to, they don't evolve with us. They cling to the past, to the people we used to be, to the memories we shared. And that's okay, to a certain extent. But when it starts to hold you back, when it prevents you from becoming your true self, it might be time to let go. Chapter 10. They disrespect your time. Time, my friends, is the most valuable commodity we have. You can't make more of it. Once it's gone, it's gone. So when someone constantly disrespects your time by showing up late, cancelling plans last minute, not valuing your schedule, it's a sign of disrespect. They're basically saying their time is more important than yours. And that's not cool, man. Surround yourself with people who value your time, who make an effort to show up for you, who understand that your time is just as precious as theirs. Chapter 11. They make you question your worth. You ever notice how certain people, they just have a way of making you feel bad about yourself? Maybe it's subtle, maybe it's not. But after spending time with them, you just feel smaller, less confident, less capable, less worthy. That's their own insecurity projecting onto you, man. Don't buy into it. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of respect. You are worthy of happiness. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Chapter 12. They don't respect your decisions. You're an adult. You're capable of making your own choices. What you eat, what you wear, what you do with your life, those are your decisions to make. But some people, they can't handle that. They need to control everything and everyone around them. So they criticize your choices, they question your judgment, they try to guilt you into doing things their way. Don't let them, man. Trust your gut, make your own choices, and don't apologize for it. Outro: cut the cord, find your peace. Look, I'm not saying it's easy to cut ties with people, especially those you've known for a long time. It's one of the hardest things you might ever have to do. These are people who have shared your life, your memories, your ups and downs. But sometimes holding on does more harm than good. It's tough, it's painful, it can be messy. You might feel a sense of loss, a void that seems impossible to fill. The emotional toll can be overwhelming, making you question your decision at every turn. But sometimes it's necessary for your own well-being. You need to create space for yourself to breathe, to grow, and to find your own path. It's about reclaiming your life and your happiness. You gotta prioritize your peace, man. Your mental health and emotional stability should always come first. When you let go of toxic relationships, you make room for positive energy and new opportunities. You gotta protect your energy. Think of it as a precious resource that needs to be guarded. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who support you, and who genuinely care about your well-being. Life's too short to be surrounded by negativity, by people who drain you, by constant drama and conflict. It's not worth sacrificing your peace of mind for the sake of maintaining a relationship that only brings you down. By relationships that no longer serve you. It's okay to outgrow people, to move on, and to seek out connections that are more aligned with who you are now and who you want to become. So take a step back, assess your circle, and be honest with yourself. Are these relationships adding value to your life, or are they taking away from it? Are they helping you grow, or are they holding you back? And ask yourself, are these people adding to my life or taking away from it? It's a tough question, but an important one. Your answers will guide you in making the right decisions for your future. If the answer is the latter, it might be time to cut the cord. It might be time to let go and move forward. It's not about being selfish, it's about self-preservation and self-love. Trust me, you'll be better off for it. You'll find a sense of relief, a newfound freedom, and a clearer mind. You'll be able to focus on what truly matters to you. I want to hear from you. Your experiences, your stories, your struggles, they matter. They can help others who are going through the same thing. Have you been in a situation where someone constantly disrespected you, and how did you handle it? What steps did you take to reclaim your peace and protect your energy? Drop your story in the comments and I'll personally reach out. Let's grow stronger together. Let's support each other in this journey towards peace and self-love. Your story could be the inspiration someone